Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Lemon Difficult podcast. My name is Poch.
And my name is Gabe.
Welcome back, guys. Today is a very special episode, but before we
Yes.
get into it, Gabe, do you have anything to say to our viewers?
Yes, so to our viewers and to our listeners, we're on YouTube and on Spotify. So if you're watching us, please like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell. And if you are listening to us, please like the episode, rate us 5 stars, and follow us on Spotify. We're also on Instagram, so you can check out our account for updates throughout the week and just short clips. It's a fun time on Instagram. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Gabe. And
You're welcome.
Yeah, well, today is a very special episode because today is Gabe's 25th birthday episode.
Woot. Yeah, I was like,
Hooray!
woot, woot, woot,
Hooray.
woot. Hooray.
Nice one, nice one.
Nice one.
All right.
25.
So because it is Gabe's 25th birthday, we are doing a special episode where I will be asking our fellow co-host here, Gabe,
That's me.
25 questions that I have chosen with difficult help, like the difficult lemon show that we are. I had a hard time choosing questions. And disclaimer, Gabe has not seen any of the questions.
Yeah, I have no idea what's about to happen. So
So I had to
we'll see.
yeah, it was a hard soul searching process, but we got it.
Okay.
No, to be honest, what all I did was I not all I did, but I looked for some prompts on Bard, which is the Google AI,
Okay.
and Bard helped a lot.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Okay.
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 So, we are now, if you just tuned in right now, if you skipped everything we just said, we are doing 25 questions with Gabe because she's turning 25.
25.
Hooray. Okay,
Hooray.
let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So these are like easier questions.
Okay.
So, number 1, what is your favorite food and why and from where? Like if it's in a restaurant or if someone who cooks it. So, again, what is your favorite food and why or from where?
Wow, that's really tough. I thought this was easy. Okay. Fine. I think my favorite food, like the first thing that came up in my head is kare-kare. Okay, this is kind of unpopular opinion, but kare-kare with bituka. Oh, I'm like exposing myself. That some people think it's gross. It's not gross the way my lola makes it. So yeah,
Interesting.
that's my
Interesting.
favorite.
Okay. So, the answer to that was kare kare with bituka
Yeah.
cooked by your lola.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we're off to a good start. 24
Okay.
more to go. Okay. What
It's
is
like
your
a quiz.
No, like these are I think my category for this was what fun facts about Gabe.
Oh, okay.
So these are
Has to
things
be
that
fun.
I mean, the answers are fun, hopefully. Okay. What is your favorite TV show and why?
My favorite TV show. Friends.
Okay.
Super basic. I know. It's a comfort show. I memorize almost every episode. So I like it because I know what's going to happen. It's still funny. I know that it's not the most politically correct and it's not the best show out there, but it brings me comfort and it's my favorite.
Is it because you have a lot of fond memories? Like you remember watching Friends at a
Young age.
like a nice time in your life?
Yeah, like there I really had like a Friends era. I remember the first episode I watched. I remember watching it when it came on Star World channel 46 after Whose Line Is It Anyway at 8 p.m. See,
Yeah.
like I remember the TV schedule when they'd show reruns and my parents had a Friends box with all of the episodes. So there was one summer that's what my sister and I watched. Like we just kept watching Friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So recap everyone, the answer to that is Friends. Okay, next question.
I feel like we're preparing everyone for like a Gabe quiz bee in the future.
No, no.
Like,
I hope none of these are like security questions.
oh no no no.
Okay, okay.
Well, we're about to find out. We're
Yeah.
only 2 questions
All right.
in.
What is your favorite movie and why? And this is funny because I know Gabe hates movies.
Okay, wait, disclaimer. I don't hate movies. I have a short attention span, or I have a short-ish attention span. So it's really hard for me to pay attention to a movie. I don't know, like it's just
But just with the question.
okay, just for the question.
And I think I know what this is. But this is for all the viewers.
I know what Poch thinks it is. I'm gonna change it. It's
Oh,
Emma.
what?
My other answer is Love Rosie, but honestly, I enjoy Emma more than Love Rosie.
Okay.
Emma, as in the one with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yes. Shout out to Emma.
Yeah.
Wait, no, she's dead. Okay. What is your favorite book and
Oh,
why?
my favorite book is Emma by Jane Austen. I didn't know you were gonna. I didn't know you were gonna ask movie and then book. But yes, my favorite book is Emma by Jane Austen. I like that I was challenged by it in the sense that it wasn't easy to read. Like the language wasn't very digestible, but because I knew the plot, like I knew the general plot because I watched Clueless and then I watched the movie. I really enjoyed the book. So I think Emma. Do you want me to give others?
If you want to. Like if it's not, I mean, your favorite movie and book is Emma. Do you want to
Okay,
change an answer?
I can give a nonfiction.
Okay.
My favorite nonfiction is When Breath Becomes Air.
Okay.
I have recommended this to everyone who
Is
has
this
asked
the
me.
book about the man who has cancer?
Yes.
Okay. That's it. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
want to spoil the book.
No, it's not. It's not a spoiler because that's how the book is described at the back.
Oh, yeah.
But it's basically about a man who had cancer, who also happened to be a doctor. So he talks about the experience of being a cancer patient from the patient perspective and also from like the medical, the science, the doctor perspective of it all. And he wrote the book himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's the name of the book again?
When Breath Becomes Air
Breath
by
Becomes Air.
Paul Kalanithi, if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken.
All right. So we're still on the easier questions.
Oh man. Okay.
What is your favorite thing to do on your birthday?
Ooh, my favorite thing to do on my birthday is to hang out with my friends. Now's the time to play the, the sad
I'm your
music.
friend. I'm a friend.
Yes, but I mean like a lot of friends. Like I
Ah.
just like being in the company of my friends. Yeah, they're the best. I love my
Shout
friends.
out to Gabe's friends.
Shout out to Gabe's friends. You guys are the best.
Okay. Next. What is a pet peeve you have?
I have so many pet peeves.
But like the biggest one, or like the first thing that comes to mind right now.
The first one that comes to mind is when people suddenly stop while walking in a public place, or like they slow down.
Mm.
Like everyone is walking in the same pace, everyone's walking in the same direction, and then the person in front of you just stops, like, "Ugh," and then you try to stop yourself from hitting them in the back. Sometimes
Mhm.
that I don't think that's fair though, because what if they got news or whatever, like they really have to stop. But I hate when they stop and they answer a text and they're just there in the middle. Like if it were me, I would move to the side so that everyone else could move. That's that's a pet peeve of mine. Generally inconsiderate people.
Does this like include when you're driving and people stop?
That has never happened to me.
Good
So
for you.
like I mean, when I drive, I've never experienced that as a driver. As a passenger, yes, but it doesn't aggravate me as much as the driver would. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
All right. So we are 6 questions in. 2 more from the easier round.
Wow. Okay.
What? Oh, actually, 1 more from the easy round.
Oop.
Oh no, 2 more. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry. What was your favorite place to travel to, and why? Like, what's the favorite place that you went to?
Ever?
Mm-hmm. Like, it could be a country. It could be like a place in a country. Obviously, all things are places in a country. But yeah.
My favorite place I've traveled to. I think it's Rome. Italy. My
Why are you laughing?
Because you're judging me.
I'm not.
We went when I
If that's the
graduated
answer,
high
that's the answer.
school. And it was just a really good time. It was my first time. It was my first time in Italy. My whole family went. It was just nice. Like I didn't expect Rome to look like that. I and it made me appreciate like history. And everyone close to me knows that I'm not the best at history. But that trip really, I guess, it developed an appreciation for history and a curiosity for it too. So I like that trip, and I really like Italian food. So
How often? This is not part of the questions. How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
I don't. I think about it twice a year. Okay, fine, 3 times a year
Okay.
normally, because it's like I'm like, why do they call it Caesar salad? And then I'm like, Caesar, that guy, Rome, ancient Rome. And then I just think about all those things. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, Nero, oh, he did something.
All humans have done something.
I know, but that guy was like you learn about that guy. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair.
Okay.
All right, last question from the easy year round.
Okay.
What is something uncommon that you cannot live without?
Okay. Like a
So, like, I
unique
mean,
thing.
people would be like, my phone, or my laptop, my watch, my kids. Yeah, no.
What's something I can't live without? Wait, okay. Hold on. Okay, why don't you stall for a bit? Because I have to think about this.
Da, 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 da. We'll be right back with her answer.
I think something I can't live without are sports clothes. Like
Okay.
sports bras,
Like
leggings.
easy
Oh,
mobility.
yeah. Yes. Because I've had them in my closet for so long. Like I've had sports bras and all of these things growing up, and it's like even when I don't use it and I see it, it's a reminder that hey, you should be working out, or when's the last time you worked out? So I think it's good to have it because it reminds me that I should be.
Okay.
Plus, it's really comfy.
So, workout clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Sport active
Yeah,
clothes.
like
Okay.
active clothes.
Okay. All right. So, we are getting into the more medium sized questions.
Can I throw questions back at you?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not my birthday, but
Okay.
these are like birthday specific.
Oh, the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
So, what is your least favorite birthday that you can remember?
Whoa.
That you can remember. I mean, I'm sure you can't remember every single birthday you've ever had, but
Yeah.
from the ones that you do remember, what's the one you're like, I wasn't feeling it that birthday.
Ooh, that's hard. I don't even remember the specific age. Hold on.
It could just be like, oh, the birthday when I did this or when this happened. You know?
I want to say there's probably like top 3, but I can't rank it. Anyway, the 2 during COVID,
Okay, fair.
those were hard just because I couldn't see everyone that I wanted to see. And because I never had a birthday that was restricted this way, and it was just weird. Like, I'm not allowed to do this and do that. And I'm usually a very big birthday person, so I really like going all out, and I couldn't go all out. Not to say that this particular one I'm about to mention is the worst one, but my birthday last year was particularly, I wouldn't say tough
Sorry.
or weird. No, it's just because it was my first birthday away from home. So it was like it was weird. It was like I guess my family's not here.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that was, I think that's
All right.
for that reason only, not for anything else.
Okay. Okay, so conversely, what is your favorite birthday or like your most favorite one that you can remember and
Mm.
why?
I feel like I have to say my 18th birthday, but
But I wasn't invited to that one, so
Poch wasn't invited to that one, so I'm not gonna say that. Also because I think on my actual 18th birthday, I had class and my dad wasn't able to join us for dinner because he was somewhere else.
So
Like he
that's
was
why it's
out
your
of.
favorite birthday?
No, that's why I'm saying
Oh.
it's not. It's not. I'm trying to think.
Sorry.
Poch,
Sorry,
what
sorry.
is wrong with you?
Sorry,
Don't
sorry,
answer
sorry.
that.
Well, it's
That's
not my birthday, so I'll be asking the questions.
on your birthday. What's wrong with you?
You won't
Okay.
be here on my birthday.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me just quickly think about what my favorite birthday is so far. My 21st, I think. That was when we were in draft with everyone. In the mall. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the last big birthday you had.
Yes, that was the one right before COVID. Well, not right before.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 months before COVID.
4,
Yeah.
5 months.
4, 5 seconds.
Copy
Oh.
strike. No, but yeah, I remember that one. You invited most of your friends.
Yes.
You had them sit at different tables, which I respect. I respect that.
I didn't want to force mingling.
I know. I don't
but
want.
people were mingling
I know.
without me making it happen, and that's how it should be.
I understand. Like, I don't. I'm friends with my friends, but I don't think they should be friends with each other.
Okay.
Because
You heard it here first.
no,
folks.
I don't. I don't. I must, as much as possible, I don't want my friends to mingle with each other.
Oh, I'm fine with my friends mingling with each other. I just thought like it made
It's
sense.
different for
to-
boys because it's like there's always the degree of like, oh, they're like sizing each other up all the time. Like, oh,
What?
I know.
I think girls do that too.
Yeah, but girls are like more civil about
Subtle.
it. Guys are like, oh,
Oh.
and then they would like never speak to each other again. And I
Alright.
don't want that because it, like I don't want a situation
Animosity.
where one of my close friends goes to me like, oh, I don't like that
Oh,
guy who's
okay.
one of my close friends
Yeah.
too, and I'm like, I don't want to.
You don't want to have to deal
Just
with that.
don't be in the same room
Oh,
as,
interesting.
as long as I'm alive. I mean,
That stuff.
I don't want them to. I won't force them.
Wait, so for future reference, if I did want to plan you a surprise birthday party, which I have thought about, I can't invite people from 2 separate groups?
No,
Dang.
don't do that.
So I can only choose one
Don't
group.
do that. No, I'm just yeah.
I can only choose one group.
Yeah.
Or have 2 parties, but then that would be 2 surprises, and it's just funny the second time.
Hey,
I know.
I like fun.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so most favorite one was 21st.
I think so.
Okay, all right. So next, what is your favorite birthday tradition? And if you don't have one, what is something you would like to start doing every year on your birthday?
Wow. What a good question.
That was me. That was not Bard.
I don't have a birthday tradition. Although I will say, my sister and I have this tradition, and I think I told you about this. On both of our birthdays,
Oh, you both get
we
gifts.
both get gifts on each other's birthdays. So if I were celebrating this in Manila, Joey would get a gift also.
That's too much.
At the same time,
Sorry, Joey,
I get a
that's-
gift.
No.
I think it's just because, we're the only grandchildren on one side. And, like your grandchildren, there's only 2 of them. There are only 2 birthdays in a year. Like the older one and the younger one. And
It's like
one of them's gonna cry
I'll
without a gift.
I'll let this spoil slide. Just because you guys are the only grandkids.
Yeah, we're the only
Yeah,
ones.
sure.
I think it's a really funny tradition. And I think it kept going until I was like, I think the only time it didn't happen that I know of
Is
was
when you-
last year
because
because
you
I
weren't there.
wasn't there.
For Joey's birthday.
And I wasn't there
For
for
your
my
own-
birthday.
But Joey got a gift.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Joey, you gotta tell us if you got a gift last year.
Yeah.
Because if you did, then they all gave one too.
But I think one tradition, I don't know if this is a tradition, sorry, but it has happened several times and during several birthdays. My parents will write me a handwritten card.
Oh,
Yeah, with their gift. And it's nice. I like it. My parents don't write me a lot of things. They text me a lot of things. But yeah, I don't know. It's really nice to get like a handwritten note.
So more handwritten notes and gifts for Joey. Is that
Yeah.
okay? Wow.
Joey, I'm campaigning for you.
Wow.
You better be doing the same for
Okay.
me.
So number 12, we're almost halfway there.
Okay.
What is the best birthday advice you've received?
What's birthday advice?
I guess it's like, what's the best advice you received on your birthday?
I don't think people give me advice on my birthday.
Really, like on your 18th birthday, nobody said anything to you that
I'm
you
pretty sure they
remembered?
did, but I don't remember.
So,
Dang, wait, hold on. I don't remember anything. On my 18th birthday, people were just like,
happy birthday.
happy birthday. No, they're probably like, oh, Gabe.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Gabe, happy birthday. God bless. You know, it's like, stay bubbly. Oh, stay
Bubbly.
happy. Yeah, isn't it weird? I get that. People think I'm a happy person.
It's pronounced buble.
No. Magbago ka na. Never change.
That one. Okay.
No.
Fine. No. Sige,
I
okay na yan.
never heard that. I don't have an answer to that because I don't think I had. I think one was along the lines of we're so lucky to.
Wait, that's not advice.
Hold on, I'm complimenting myself.
That's more of like a
Like a
birthday
compliment.
wishes.
Okay, fine. There's one that's like, continue being a good role model
Ayun.
to your sister. I know. I was
Clearly,
like,
you failed.
clearly, that's difficult. But
No, not that anyone is worse off. It's just you are not operating as a role model.
excuse me. Ask Joey. Ask my sister.
Okay, sure.
We're going to put her answer to this question here. We're just gonna slap a picture.
What's the question?
If I've been a good role model
Oh.
to her, it's gonna be right there.
It's gonna say no.
It's gonna say, yes, Ate, you're the best.
All right. So next question is, what's one thing you were really grateful for in the last year?
Oh, in the last year, I'm grateful for. Wait, did you say one thing, or what is?
Yes, One Direction, one thing.
No. Okay, I wasn't listening. Sorry. I am always grateful for my family. Fine.
All right,
Do you want to
Miss
be more
Universe.
specific?
Okay, Miss Universe.
More
Just
specific. That they've given me the opportunity to be here on my own.
Ganon.
What? I didn't know how specific you wanted me to be. Generally, my family, because it's more than that. Like, it's more than what I just said. But I guess in specifically the past year, for allowing me to be here, for supporting me, for being there for me, even if there's like time difference and like an ocean in between.
More than just an ocean, but
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm on the other side.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
What are you most proud of accomplishing in the last 25 months?
So that's 2 years. Honestly, that's a hard question. Because I don't really.
You want me to list stuff that you should be proud of?
What are
Jeez.
they doing?
I hope nobody's hurt.
Okay.
For the visual listener, we just heard some slammin' jammas,
Outside around.
slammy jammies outside.
Um,
I can give you a list.
I think it's just that honestly, like, I'm not good at being proud of myself for the things that matter.
You got a master's degree.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that.
You got a job. She finally got a job, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, she finally got. She finally got a job, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the employed life again, partner. Yeah, like you lived in New York.
I think for me, it's the small things. It's the
Or like you learned how to do something.
It's well, and not even this isn't even small, but like pushing myself to do a half marathon. Like, oh my god, I
Hell
hate
yeah.
running. Everyone who
Hell
knows me
yeah.
knows I hate running. That's a big
That was a
accomplishment.
great. That was your greatest physical achievement.
That's my greatest physical achievement. And I've been a gymnast and a cheerleader. And
Oh, I
still,
meant in the 25 months. I didn't mean your
oh,
whole life.
no, but well,
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying.
I guess that. And I think the fact that I'm still here.
Hmm?
Like, I haven't
Wow,
jumped ship and be like, I want to go home.
you are a tough nut.
That's me trying
You're
to be
like
a
the
nut.
you're like the nut from
Ice Age.
Ice Age.
Yeah. What is that nut?
It's like an acorn. It looks like I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And
Okay.
someone's going to laugh because that was probably the wrong answer.
Shout out to that squirrel. What's his
That
name?
squirrel has a name. I don't know.
We're gonna post the name right here. Okay. Next question. What is? Oh shit.
Oh.
What's one thing you are excited for in the next year?
Ah. Oh, that's hard because I'm very fearful of the next year. I have so many anxieties for the next year. Like so many. Um I am excited to see my family.
Okay.
I'm excited to see my friends. Um yeah, that's it. Everything else is everything else I'm actually like
Okay. So
kind of worried about.
Taylor Swift, we're not excited about that.
That's not in the next year.
Yeah, like 2024.
You didn't say that.
So you are.
Yeah, I'm excited for Taylor Swift. But you didn't say. I thought it was from September to September. So I didn't count October.
Okay. I meant like 2024.
Oh. Then yeah, let's put Taylor Swift on that. You just put her there.
Put it there. Toss her over there. Okay. What's one thing that you're hoping to achieve in the next year? So like in 2024, what's one thing you hope to achieve? Like what's your
Yeah.
goal?
In the next year, I want. Whoa, I just couldn't speak for a while there. In the next year, I want to land a stable job. Like, like at a dream company. Yeah, that's kind of tough given the market right now, but that's what I want.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I hope you
Hopefully.
achieve that goal.
Me too. Or I at least get into a role that I really like. I'm actually really hopeful about this
This
role
job, yeah.
that's coming
It
in.
sounds great.
I hope I learn to. It's just like it's an industry that I'm not used to. So I hope that I grow into it.
Like it becomes a niche for you or something, or
Yeah,
you learn.
or I learn something and I build an expertise in something new.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah.
Okay. Those were like the medium-ish questions. These are like the harder ones.
Okay. Do you want to take like a break from questions?
Okay. What do you want? You want a palate cleanse?
Yeah. Let's have a palate cleanse.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind. We didn't have that prepared. Okay. I'm gonna ask you some questions now. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay. What advice can you give to somebody who's just turning 25?
Ooh.
As somebody who turned 25 9 months earlier.
I guess 25 is a very interesting age because it feels like you're old, but you're really young. Like,
In the grand scheme of
yeah,
things.
I feel like at that age or at 25, you feel like a lot of people younger than you have already done something. But
Looking
then,
at you, Greta Thunberg. No, I'm just kidding.
well, no, like you're looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, there are notable people who are younger than us who have achieved so much, like NBA players. Like I can think of.
Olivia Rodrigo.
She's not an NBA player.
But she has achieved so much.
Okay, what I'm saying is like, I guess the best advice is don't compare yourself to don't compare yourself to anyone ever. Like, do not measure your success to like somebody your age, somebody younger, somebody older, because it's like we're all doing our own thing.
Mm.
And the only person who can do your thing is you.
Mm.
So
That's good advice.
I feel like the best thing you can do is how can I do my thing the best?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really relevant too, especially to me. Like that's what I've been stuck with
Like
the
honestly,
past few weeks.
I can compare myself to like my batchmates who have like who are able to stay back in the Philippines. Like they have good jobs, they get to go out with their friends all the time. Like I can compare myself to them. I compare myself to people here who are like, oh, they went to Ivy League here. They're so like the first job out of college. They're rich. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can, if I compare myself to everyone, I'm just gonna be sad.
Yeah.
But if I compare myself to where I was before, I can be sad, but I can do something about it. So that's my advice for someone who's turning 25. Like it's not too late at all
Mm-hmm.
to do what you want to do, as long as like it's kind of like like the horse blinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So
That's good advice.
yeah.
Thanks, Poch. I
Okay.
have another question, but I can save it for later.
Oh, you can. So you can palate cleanse.
Oh, okay. This question is the quarter life crisis real?
Mm, I think it depends because I don't feel like I've achieved so much in my life that I have a crisis.
Mm.
I feel like I would be in a crisis if, for example, at a very young age, I was set to do something. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was set. Like for example, not to pressure anybody in school, but like if I was in law school,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So like, oh, oh no, hold on, we are having technical
Technical
difficulties.
difficulties.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
All right.
Whew.
Where was I?
If you were somebody who was from a young age set on doing something.
Oh yeah. For example, if I made it my not personality, but if I made it my goal when I was in my teens, or if I was starting in college, like I'm going to law school, I'm gonna be a lawyer. Like this is what I'm made to do. I'm gonna do this. And then you're 25 and you're in law school and you're like, I don't like this shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it. What happens now? So I feel like in that sense you would get a quarter life crisis because you've built
I
your
see.
life to the point where this is what you want
Like
to
this
do.
is the only thing you want. This is the
Yeah.
only way. And if you don't get it, then
Yeah,
you're
because
like,
you've put that pressure on
uh-oh.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think I've put myself in any pressure where I put myself in a corner and said, you're going to do this when you're this age. Like, I didn't do that to myself. So I feel like as if I'm okay. So, no, I don't think the quarter life crisis exists unless you willed it to exist.
Thanks, Poch.
Yeah. So
I
it depends on the
hope I
person.
didn't will it to exist.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't. Okay.
Okay, I'm done cleansing my palate.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be asking the questions now.
All right.
All right. Number 17.
Mm.
What is one thing you wish you could tell your 15-year-old self?
Oh my god. 15? Hold on, I'm trying to remember like what year in high school that was. When did I turn 13? I turned
What?
13.
I said 15.
I was gonna do the math.
Girl
It's like
maths.
it's like that episode in The Office. Like how many? What was that when there's? Never mind. Like when they were trying to resuscitate the, or like
How many is that per hour?
yeah. Like, how's that gonna help? I was gonna multiply and divide. That's me right now. Okay, hold on. 15.
You would have been
20.
2013.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wait, 2013.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember. I was in second year high school. All right. So many things, girl. Oh my gosh. Gabe.
One thing though, you can only tell them one
Okay,
thing.
one thing at 15.
Here are the lottery numbers. No, I'm just joking.
Do not text him. No, I'm just kidding.
You
Don't.
didn't text me.
It was not you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were you
I
texting
know.
at second year? Because
Um, second year. Hello. Do you remember when you were third year and I was second year
oh, fun fact, we almost met when we were
in high
15.
school? We
Yeah,
almost met.
we almost met in high
Thank
school.
God we didn't. Am I right?
That's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. That was very cringe.
Actually, that I'm kidding. That's not my advice. My advice is
Not
to
really advice. Just one thing you could tell.
yeah.
Like
One thing I
just to reassure 15-year-old Gabe.
oh,
Hey, 15-year-old Gabe.
am I allowed to cry? I
Yeah, but
probably won't.
then
But then, please
but
don't.
then she'll be confused. She'll be like, "What's happening?"
I think I tell 15-year-old Gabe that oh, you have so much to look forward to.
That's very nice thing to say.
I'm gonna cry. Okay, I won't. Why am I crying? I won't cry.
You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry.
But yeah, that's
You're
what
gonna
I
cry.
tell. Do not cry. Do not cry.
You're gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay. Sorry. That's why I put these last because I know these are gonna
Yeah.
be like sentimental things. All right. What's your biggest dream? Number 18. What's your biggest dream for the next 25 years?
Oh, never mind. I thought like what's your biggest dream in general? And my biggest dream is to be a pop star. Which is not gonna happen. Because I don't have the talent for it. Okay, sorry. But oh my gosh, you're gonna see me
Are you
wipe
crying
tears.
because you're not gonna be a pop
No,
star?
I'm crying. This is residuals from the previous
Okay.
question.
Do not cry.
But just to add context to that pop star dream,
Wait, that's not the
no, but I just want people to understand what kind of pop star I want to be, okay? Think Hannah Montana, Sabrina Carpenter level, okay? I want the song, I want the dance, I want the nice outfits. That's the kind. But that's not in this lifetime. Okay, so you said dream in the next 25 years. That means I'm looking at 50. Wow.
Ooh,
My parents are
Fitty.
past 50.
fitty.
Materialistically, I want a nice house in the suburbs.
Yes. Let's go.
That's what I want. That's my dream.
Let's go get your credit up. Let's go. Let's go.
That's my dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
That-
Let's keep it at that.
Okay. 19. What is the one thing you are most grateful for?
What? How's that different from the earlier question?
Oh no, it's just like because that other one was last year. This one is like
Oh my gosh.
okay.
the same
Do I just
thing.
assume? Okay. No, it's good because then we can go to the next one.
You could just like change that question.
I'm sorry.
What are you not grateful for?
What are you ungrateful?
Cockroaches.
That's not great. Which is right.
All right.
Yeah.
I told you.
Okay. Okay. These are like it's not so hard to answer, but it's also like a I don't not a, like a giveaway, not a giveaway, but something.
What are
I'll
you
just read the
trying to
question.
say?
Okay. What are some topics or subjects you would like to go over in the podcast in the future?
Wait. What does this have to do with me turning 25?
Because we're gonna go over it on your 25th year.
Are you just using me to brainstorm?
No. I'm saying like it's like
Okay,
something,
yeah.
something that you because when we brainstorm for episodes, we consider like both of our opinions.
Yeah.
We try to pull from other people,
Mm-hmm.
but this question is mostly just towards you. Like
in Gabe's point of view.
yeah, like in your point of view,
Yeah.
just so that people are also excited.
knowing where, yeah.
Yeah, like they know. Oh, okay, Gabe wants to talk about this. I can steer the audience, or like I
Mhm.
can steer people I
Yeah.
know to listen to this episode. Just something like that.
Okay. Yeah, several things. I think in line with what this podcast is titled, like difficult, lemon, difficult times and life, and given our scenario in which we left the Philippines and moved here, I want there to be a more open discussion about the realities of being here at this age. I guess in my perspective, it's being here while my support system is not. Like, what's that like on a day-to-day basis? What's that like? Uh, what's it like? How easy or how hard is it to make friends here? Yeah, like I want to share more of that with people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last podcast question. What's one thing you hope our podcast can accomplish?
Hmm. What's one? I don't know if it can accomplish this on its own. It's probably not going to accomplish it on its own, but I do want to, and not to say I want to shatter dreams. No, no, no. No,
I
because I
want to
want
destroy the dreams of everyone
no,
out
because
there.
I want people like me. People like me who have dreamt of moving. Like I want them to know that it's
Impossible.
it's not impossible, but it's also not what you think it is. Like it's not this really nice Instagrammable life. Sometimes it is, but a lot of the times it's like, oh, how are you gonna kill that cockroach by yourself? Oh, what are you gonna do when this breaks? Oh, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna survive? Oh, it's 9 p.m. Oh, you have to go home. Oh, you're scared to go home. Oh, it's too expensive to Uber. What are you gonna do? It's a lot of those things. It's like it's not what you see on TV, and it's not what you see on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like I want there to be more of a discussion around that because I wish I had that. Not to say that I was super like not to say that I was, fantasizing about like, oh, it's going to be a glamorous life.
You were for a few months.
For a few months it was, like, oh, I'm going to be in this coffee shop forever, things like that. But then
Oh my god, are you okay? Let her go. Let her go, please. That's illegal.
not to say that, but I think real just be to have more realistic discussions. I think I want this podcast to help people realize that and to really just put this idea in their heads. Not to say that it sucks here. Who's to say? Like, it's a different experience. Sometimes you're built for it, sometimes you're not. And it's okay if you're not. That's what my mom says. Like, if you don't like it, that's okay. But it's it's not what you think it is. So I want that to be a more talked
Would a
about
more
thing.
apt answer be it's not just the nice and shiny things about moving here. Like there are definitely more realistic things
Yeah, like
happening behind the scenes.
yeah, like yeah, it's not.
Like
It's
I wish it was
yeah.
for both of our sakes.
We
Yeah.
all wish it was
Oh
that.
yeah.
We all wish. Oh, it's a lot of opportunity. Like oh yeah, opportunity. Here we go. It's like no, and especially not to say that everything was handed to us when we were in Manila, but
It was. It was.
a lot of things went our way because of the situation in which we were brought up, and here none of that really matters. So it's also a lot of, and I don't want to say this, but it's like a lot of the you have to get used to not being quote unquote the shit. You know what I mean? Like here,
No the just shit.
no, but like your name, your background doesn't mean anything. It means very little. Very little.
In terms of getting
In
jobs and
in
stuff, yeah.
in terms of getting jobs, in terms of a
Moving
lot of
around, yeah.
things, it means very little. And I think for people like me who grew up in a world where it did matter, it's very it's
It's an eye opener.
it's a very big eye opener. So yeah, I think that's important to share and talk about some more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 23.
About my birthday.
What's the most important thing you've learned about yourself in the past year?
Past year. Okay, so from September.
So okay, so clarify, not something you learned, something you've
Oh,
learned about yourself.
yes, it has to be about me. Yeah, that's what you just
Yeah.
said.
So it can't be like, oh, I
Ride a
learned how to
bike.
cook, or I
Oh,
learned
yeah,
how
yeah, yeah.
to use a ATM, or use a claw machine. I don't know. Just like, it can't be something that you learned. It has to be something you learned about yourself that you didn't know prior.
Okay. Okay. Not that I didn't know it prior, but I think there was no way to know it then. I don't know if that makes sense. So I learned that I am more capable than I thought.
Nice. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. You're tougher than you are. You're tougher than you look.
I say I'm tougher than I look, and then I start to cry.
Why? Crying is part of being tough. It's like when
Wow, wise
you're
words.
so tough, you squeeze it out of you. I'm so
Yeah.
fucking tough. I'm gonna.
I'm
Oh wait,
gonna
no. Okay. Wait. All right, no. Wait, no, no.
I'm gonna
I
tough.
didn't. I didn't mean to insinuate defecation. I meant just like, you're so hard. Wait. No. Okay.
Poch, you're the
All right.
worst.
Okay. Let's go to 24 now. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Two questions left. Two questions left. Okay. What's your advice to someone turning 24? So for all you 1999ers,
Hmm.
and it can be the advice I gave.
I don't even remember the. What did you say again? What
Damn.
did you say
That was
again?
good advice.
Oh, don't compare
To
yourself to
the
others.
listener, I'm gonna put like a timestamp. Go back to my advice,
I
because
remember. I remember.
that
It's
was good stuff,
don't
man.
compare yourself to others. Um,
Okay.
I realized that not specific to 24, maybe like 23, 24. It's like the time of your life. Like you will never be this young again. You will never have this little responsibility ever again. Like the older we get, the more things we have to be accountable for.
Yes.
And I think we spend so much time worrying about what the future is going to look like. And I know that I said earlier that I am anxious about everything in the next year. So this is also advice to me. But I feel like every year I realize just how much needless worrying I do. And it's hard to shake off. And I think for people who are turning 24 or, entering this time of their lives, take it from me. Take it from somebody who worried so much in her 23s and 24s. Um,
You only got one of those.
okay, in my 23 and 24. Watch, I swear to God. I, yeah, like, do what you want to do within the means, obviously. Like, just go for it. Like, do it. Like, just do it. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to be this young again.
So
Do it
just
while
do
you
it.
don't have to worry about XYZ.
About ABC.
Yeah, that too. So,
Oh, you know what? Since you're 25 now, if you buy a car, um, like, your insurance rate goes down, because I think if you're below 25 and you buy a car, there's like, you pay a certain premium,
yeah, I think I've
because it's
seen
like you're
that.
a young driver.
Yeah.
But now, since you're 25,
I'm an
it's
old driver.
you don't even have a
I
driver's license.
know. Spoiler
Okay,
alert.
and ladies and gentlemen, for the last question of the night,
I want to cry. Oh, it probably won't make me cry.
depends how you answer it.
Well, let's see.
What do you think is the most important thing in life?
Oh. Wait, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna
And
cry.
why?
Oh.
And why?
Okay.
Because if there's a why, then definitely you're gonna
What
cry.
is the most important thing, I think, in life?
Yeah, like,
That's hard because I'm only 25.
yeah,
Like,
but like, just in your perspective, like,
so
why?
far
Yeah,
at least.
what is it and why do you think that is?
Oh. I think the most important thing in life, is having loved ones.
Aha. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. She's gonna cry. And that's 25 questions for Gabe's 25 years of life.
Wait, I didn't say why yet.
Yeah, I just said questions. Did I say
I
answers?
know, but you're like
Did I say
wrapping
answers?
it up. You're like wrapping
No,
it
no,
up.
no, no. No, yeah. So, having loved ones. Why?
It's super corny when they say no man is an island. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? Like,
He's a human.
yeah. No, it's like I don't know. I think I always underestimated like I don't know. I think I was like, no man is an island. Well, yeah. Well, you could be an island. You could be by yourself. Like you could. Um I super underestimated like the whole idea of being surrounded by loved ones. And I'm not crying, I'm laughing because I'm about to cry.
She's crying. If you zoom in into this frame, I'm not making fun of her crying. I'm just saying like I'm happy that the questions solicited the kind of feelings I thought it would.
Thank you, AI.
No, that was me. Some of them were AI, and then the ones that made you cry, that was me.
Yeah, right. You know, there's no way we could actually validate that because you could just erase your barred history.
Just okay. Just
But yeah, like I think that we don't really
are you an owl?
I think that we don't really understand the value until we don't readily have it. This is such a vulnerable moment. Oh my god.
I'm so happy we have this on camera.
I hate you so much for having this on camera. And the worst part is gonna be on the internet. We cut everything of me just crying. You're catching up right now.
Okay.
Poch's question was, please repeat, Poch.
What is the most important thing in life and why?
Okay, and I cried for 3 minutes, so I'm gonna get through one take without crying. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I think that the most important thing. Wait, was that the question?
Yes.
Okay. I think the most important thing is really like being surrounded and being with your loved ones. Pause for effect. Okay. And I used to think that was really cheesy until I didn't have my support system with me. Pause for effect. Okay. But yeah, I think just being surrounded by people who are there for you. Pause for effect.
What does that even mean? Pause.
I'm just giving them pause for like a dramatic effect.
Actually, to the audio listener, if you couldn't tell already, Gabe has been crying for the last 7 minutes, I think. And that's okay because it's her birthday. She can do whatever she wants.
But you wouldn't know because we cut everything. So yeah, I think being surrounded by people who love you, people who care is super important. And I wish that everyone had that. Yeah, I think it's super important and it's really nice to have. And I'm not crying. My throat is just acting. My throat is just closing because of the tears that are threatening to come out.
Let's
But
let
yeah.
it out. Just let it out. You'll be okay.
No.
You're already okay now.
But yeah. We can cut. I'm trying to think of like another reason why. But yeah, I think it's like pretty self-explanatory, right? Like having people. It's not good to feel alone.
Here, I'll zoom in on me so it's not like people will just see me now.
Okay.
I'm gonna okay. You're just gonna hear you're just gonna hear me. Yeah, it's not good to feel alone ever. Whatever it is you're going through. And I think it's really important that you have a support system. If not for anything, like it's not gonna solve your problem, but it's gonna make you feel a lot better. And I feel like you probably didn't hear those words properly. So I'll probably put in subtitles. We'll see. Um but yeah, I don't wanna run the risk of crying for like 10 more minutes. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right.
And
Thank you. Thank you for answering.
this was supposed to be a happy
It
birthday.
is a happy birthday.
Do I look happy to you?
I think that catharsis is part of the steps to happiness.
I didn't need this right now.
Dang, I'm sorry.
No, no, it's okay. I wasn't expecting it. I thought I was gonna cry as a joke, but I think those were really good questions, and I hope people weren't bored by me just talking and crying. If anything, I hope you were entertained by me crying. Although honestly, we are gonna cut a lot of it.
Yeah. A lot of it has been cut.
Just because it's kind of funny how I couldn't get a word out. But yeah, thank you to all my friends, everyone who listens to this. Thank you. I think this is doing this podcast is one of the better decisions I've made before turning 25.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really excited to see where it goes as a 25-year-old and beyond. And I thank everyone again for caring about what we have to say, or at least missing us enough to want to listen. And thank you to Poch for the questions. Thank you for thinking up some of them.
Hey, I mean,
You said
yeah,
You
okay.
said.
All right, okay. That's fair.
it was very entertaining. It started out really, really easy. And it left me looking like this.
That's the thumbnail.
Please no. Oh my god. Please no. Please no.
Okay. That's the thumbnail.
No.
No.
Oh no.
It's okay. You'll be fine.
We would have. That's not a fart. We would have cut everything anyway. Right?
Well, you're the editor, so
Do I have to edit this? It's my birthday. I'm just
so
kidding.
edit it when it's not.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what I feel about this episode. But who cares?
Yeah, because it's your birthday.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's all have a good weekend.
Yep. Let's have a good week ahead, everyone. Weekend ahead. Please share your happy birthday wishes in the comments below. And while you're doing that, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications
on YouTube.
on YouTube. And you can follow us on Spotify at Difficult Lemon Podcast. And please give us 5-star ratings there. And lastly, please follow us on Instagram at
Yes.
Difficult Lemon Pod. It really helps us feel more confident about creating content. We hope
Yeah.
that we can make content that you can share with your friends. Yeah. So, and we're having fun. I mean, despite
Despite the tears today,
We're having
we
fun
are
doing this,
generally
yes.
having fun.
yes.
This is usually more fun than this.
Yeah. So, thank you everyone and happy birthday, Gabe.
Thank you, Poch.
And we'll be seeing you next week.
Goodbye.